I was sexually exploited at the age of 8 by my neighbor. I was molested for 4 years, and that led to my drug and alcohol addiction. I shared it with my parents. They were separated. So I shared it with my mom. She didn't believe me. So I shared it when I went to my dad's for the summer. And my dad's like, well, here, try Coke then. See if that helps you feel better. And my dad's like, he's the drug addict. So I tried Coke at the age of 12, marijuana, and alcohol. And by the age of 14, I started crystal meth. I moved out at 15. I became a live-in nanny. So from a young age, I've always dealt with drugs, alcohol as my coping mechanism to numbing everything. I've worked through a lot of the trauma. Back in 2019, I was kidnapped, and that's one thing I haven't quite worked through yet. A friend of mine, and I were getting high, and he got me high off fentanyl, so I blacked out, and he sold me to the gang.
How old were you?
26, 27. They kept me drugged and in a cage. They'd sold me through the basement. The guys would come in and rape me. And one of the head gang members of a different gang, I took care of his kids when he would work, like sell drugs and stuff. I took care of his kids, fed them dinner and everything, and then they'd go home for the night. And he realized I was missing, and he started asking around. And that's when he found out that so-and-so sold me to that gang. And he went, I don't know if he bought me or if he had higher power, but he got me out, took me to his house, and got me sober for a week. Once he got me free, he was like a friend of mine. My mom didn't believe me until she saw the scars on my back. Different scars, like being scratched or burned, cigarette burns.
So here you felt safe?
Yep. I've gotten closure on everything I struggled with. I've been at Rehope for 2.5 years. Rehope has meant to me the reunification with my kids and my family. They've built relationships back that I thought would never be there. The most impactful thing here has been sobriety. I think without my sobriety, I wouldn't be able to achieve anything that I've overcame. I've been sober 2.5 years. When I first came here, I was like, there's no way in heck I would ever work with survivors. There's too much drama. It's way too much messiness going on. Too many flashbacks and triggers. And then I started working here, and it slowly has gotten me to where I'm at now. And now I see myself as a case manager, working my way up, being able to make this a career. This tiny home means to me that I'll have a safe, secure place to live where I know I can thrive as an individual on my own again. The difference is learning to live independently again. I want to build my way up as a case manager to continue working with survivors, just to show them that you can overcome your past and it does not define you.